Hey Budget Bae, hey, welcome or welcome back to My Life on a Budget. In this particular video, y'all, we are back to do our first official paycheck for the month of July. So if you want to budget by paycheck for the month of July, check number 1 with your girl, then stay tuned. Boom, y'all stay tuned and click. That means you want to go ahead and do the first budget by paycheck with your girl. Okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning Budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey y'all, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. But as soon as you get on the video, do your big one and hit that like button for your girl. I definitely appreciate it down. And if you're new around here, not only hit the like button if you like the video, but also hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Y'all, I am on the road to 500 subscribers. I am so close, you guys. So if you are new and you like the ooh la la's around here, baby, make sure you hit that like button because we are trying to just get to our first 500 subscribers. And that way I can do my first 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm super excited about that. Okay? Yeah. So other than that, y'all, we are here to do the budget, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. First things first, I hope this video finds everybody doing well. Your girl just got home from work. Today is the 15th of the month. Papa and I literally just got paid. What was it? I got paid yesterday. Or was that today? Today's 15th, so yesterday. The money dropped yesterday, and but my official pay date is today. And then Papa got paid on last Thursday, but I wasn't able to get to the bank, so I am just now doing his paycheck too. I mean, we paid some bills and stuff, but we didn't like do the numbers, we didn't cash stuff, you know, all of that old good old stuff, child. And then I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Because I was about to say, I'm trying to remember, did I cash stuff on that last video? I should have. I don't remember, y'all. I got something going on. But anyway, okay, so today we're going to be talking about the paycheck that Papa just received on the 10th, okay? That was last Thursday. That's this particular check right here. Remember, his paycheck is going to be this green. We were using the Rainbow Collections by Wrong. Remember, I was using her dots. So we ended up using that green for Papa. So I want to go back to that green and we're going to just pull it out. We were using this right here. So since we're talking about Papa's check, we're going to mark it as this green right here. Let's make sure y'all should be able to see what's going on, child. But anyway, we're going to mark his check as this green right here. And then I'm going to tell you all of the bills that we're going to be paying for this particular check. Now, y'all got to remember, these bills, this Pandora bill and the the Pandora bill, the Afterpay, and the AAA bill was already paid with my last check that I received in the month of June. Okay? So, by now, June should be over and done with. You already should have seen the June budget breakdown or budget breakdown or recap or whatever. I finally got that video up. But those were paid with the last check. So really that I need to put a color on there from last week and we'll do that later. But we're talking about this particular check here. So now with that being said, I needed to put some more money to the side for Papa's car note. So that car note ended up getting paid with this check. The not AAA, I'm sorry, June's water bill. Remember, you guys, I had told y'all what happened with that water bill. I ended up having to pay a water bill after these people told me I had a damn credit. And come to find out, I didn't, child. So I ended up having 2 water bills due in the month of July. So you will see the water bill twice, okay? I did also pay my Amex $250. And then we accounted for Netflix. Yeah, so Netflix, we did a Shein order, but we ended up, that Shein order ended up coming out on the 13th, so we ended up using our check for that. So we not going to worry about the Shein order. We also, so we paid Amex, the travel agent fee. That travel agent fee needs to come out. We still waiting on it to come out. Okay, and then we had that June water bill. And then we also accounted for Papa's cell phone bill down here. Okay. Papa went on and he paid his cell phone bill down here. Okay. So those are the bills that we're going to pay for with this check. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let me move this stuff out of the way now that we have that. Let's move this out of the way. And then we can get our bills out so that we can talk about exactly what we decided to do with Papa's check this time, okay? Okay, let's grab a marker. And I'm gonna, you guys should be able to see, but we'll move you in just slightly here so y'all can see what's going on. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, first things first, we already talked about what bills we were gonna be paying. So Papa got paid, his check was on Thursday, which was the 10th. So 0710 25, and from Papa's check we're going to be budgeting $2,000. Okay, now with that being said, we're going to be paying our mortgage. So part 4 of the mortgage, we're going to pay the mortgage, but part 4 of the mortgage that we're going to actually take out of this check is only going to be $790.02. And then this is for our July mortgage that's going to be coming out. Now, the total amount that we paid is going to be $31.60 but we only had to put $790.02 out of the check, okay? Now, the other thing was we moved the rest of Papa's money for his car note. So, Papa's car note. And the amount of money we had to move was $239, but the payment amount we made was $478, okay? That was for Papa's car note. That bill was due on the 6th of the month. And then we had our Netflix bill that was due on the 12th. And that bill we paid was $19.47. We also did an Amex payment. Remember, we doing a project pay down Amex. We got a bunch of damn Amex cards, baby. We only got 2 cards. But, baby, we need to pay them down, okay? So we paid them $250 toward Amex. And then my travel agent fee, that amount is going to be $89.99. Now, remember I told y'all about that water bill from June. So, June water bill, we went ahead and paid that. Okay, that amount, we paid it should have been due $623, but they told me I didn't have a bill, child, and then they came back and added the bill, so we ended up having to pay this shit, child. So the total was $74.25, and that's my water plus my trash. And that, how we got that was they charge you 4%. So the real bill was $71.39. They charged me like 4%, which is like $2.86, and then that's how we got the $74.25. Okay. Now, lastly, we're gonna account for Papa's cell phone. And his cell phone bill wasn't due till 21st, but we went ahead and paid it. And that amount was $94.07. Okay, so let's add this up and let's see where we are. Okay, so the amount that I'm coming up with is $1,556.80. So subtract that by 2,000, and that's gonna leave us with $443.20. Okay, y'all know that I don't do the change, the extra change, so we're gonna just stuff $440. Okay, we're gonna just use $440 to stuff, and we'll leave that extra $3 in there. Now let's talk about a couple of things. I need to, y'all know off the top that my groceries and my gas and our lawn have to come off the top. So y'all already know that off the top. Now my groceries this month, I said that I wanted to do 500 in groceries. So that's 125. So 500 divided by 4, that's $125 for groceries. My gas, we're gonna only do $80 this time. So we're gonna do 40 and 40, and so that's $80. And then we're gonna do my nails and feet. I'm sorry, not nails and feet. My lawn service. We're gonna do $25. Okay, so let's see where we are with that being said. Now, the other thing is with the 125. I'm going to stuff that, but what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to take that money and I'm going to use it to pay my Amex card, because I ended up going to the store, and before I had stuffed the money, I went to the store before I went to the bank. So I used my Amex card, and I want to just pay my car back. So that 125, we're going to stuff it, but then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to pay directly to Amex, because I bought some stuff already from the store that I should have been using for this money. Okay. So 440 minus 125 minus 80 minus 25, that leaves us with $210 left. Okay. Now, we have planned on giving my Amazon Prime, because my Amazon Prime already came out, y'all. Well, let's back up before we even start talking about no damn Amazon Prime. Let's talk about the stuff that I give a damn about first, which is my birthday. So my birthday, we're going to be stuffing $50 for my birthday. The next thing I care about is my new car, and I'm going to stuff it $50. And then the next thing I care about is my emergency fund, and I'm going to stuff it $40. Okay, now I got $70 left. Okay. Now we can talk about what we're going to do. Now, King, we're going to go ahead and give him $10 because we need to start beefing him back up. And Amazon Prime, I'm actually, this is going to be my last time stuffing Amazon Prime, because we already, they already took the money from me. And so I'm going to just pay myself back. Okay. So, but we didn't get all the way to the $150 that we needed. I think we have like $120 or something like that, but I don't give a damn, baby. We're going to pay, baby, I want my money back. Okay. So we're going to be clearing out Amazon, and you will not see me. This will be my very last time stuffing Amazon, until next, we'll start that again next year, child. Maybe in January or some shit, we'll start it again. But baby, right now, we're not worried about Amazon. Amazon is getting the boot. Okay. And then, so that means we got $50 left. Now, what I was going to do was I was going to give Papa some pocket change, some pocket cash for Papa. Okay. And we're going to give him $40 for pocket cash. And then we're going to split that last 10. We're going to give 5 to car maintenance, and we're going to give 5 to my home upgrades. All right, so that'll zero that out. All right, so now let's add this up. 125 plus 80 plus 25 plus 10 plus 10 is 250. And then this bottom is 5 plus 40 plus 50 plus 50 plus 5 plus 40. Okay, is 190. So 190 plus 250 is the 440. Okay, so yes, we got it. All right. So now let's talk about what we're going to do when we get to the bank, baby. Let's talk about what we're going to do when we get to the bank. We got $400. And so let's write down what Let's write down our numbers that we just said. So 125.80 for gas, 25 for lawn, $10 for King, $10 for Amazon Prime, $5 for my car maintenance, $40 for emergency fund, $50 for my birthday, $50 for my new car, $5 for home upgrade, and then $40 for Papa's pocket cash. Okay, so for the 125, y'all know that that's for my groceries. So we're gonna do 250s, 121.5. The 80 we'll do 420s. The 25 we can do 121.5. The $10 can be a 10. Another 10. The 5 can be a 5. Now the $40, that $40 is for my emergency fund, so we could just do 2 20s for that. The $50 though is for my birthday, and y'all know I want to break that up. So we're gonna do, let's do 120. 120. 110. So that'll be 20, 30. And then we're gonna do 4 5s. Okay? So 4 times 5 is 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? And then that other 50, we'll just do a $150 bill. The 5 can be a 5. And then that last 40, we'll just give him two 20s, okay? So let's add that. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 7, 8. Okay, so let's add that up. 3, 11, 3. So 3 times 50 is 150. 11 times 20 is 220. 3 times 10 is 30. And then 8 times 5 is 40. So let's just add that up and make sure it's 440. 150 plus 220 plus 30 plus 40 is $440. So yes. So that's how we're going to do that, y'all. That is how we're going to do that, baby. So let's go ahead and fill out our, now that we got that under control, now let's fill out our little sheet here. Y'all know your girl gonna need a little fill out a sheet. We're gonna fast forward this part because, you know, I got to write the bills down. That's what I forgot to show y'all, what paper we're gonna use. And I forgot to show y'all because I ain't even pulled it out. Yeah, that's why I forgot to show y'all, child. But let's pull some paper out right quick. So we can see what we're gonna use. So we'll just use this paper right here. We'll grab some letters from Kel. And really, we really ain't got to use Kel. We can probably use these big letters right here. It's been a bit since we used these. We'll just use this right here. Okay, I'm gonna write in my pens. Be on the lookout for a video on these pens. I did rate these pens. I did rate them. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward this. I'm gonna use this right here, and all I'm gonna do is just put all the bills that I just paid on this sheet. And then we'll fill out our bill pay checklist, and then this video will be yours, honey. Okay, let's do it. All right, you guys, so we are back. We have the bills all written down. I'm going to switch to the red pen now so that we can fill in the bills. And then this particular video will be ours, okay? So, again, we already talked about the fact that we paid the mortgage. So, we can put the mortgage here. 3160.08. Hold on a minute, y'all. That's a little dark. So our mortgage, that's better. Okay. So our mortgage got paid for July. We also paid Papa's car note, which was the $478. That has been paid. Now the Netflix has also been paid, which was $19.47. Travel agent fee $89.99. We did pay Amex number 2. So we're going to put $17,250 here because we're going to be paying it several times. We did pay our travel agent fee. I just said that. June water bill. Now that bill is new or random. So we're going to just put that down here. That says June water. We paid that bill. And that bill was $74.25. We paid Papa's cell phone as well. Okay. Now, I didn't say that, but this bill right here got paid $21.61. This has been paid too. This got paid with my last check. So that's been paid too. Okay, so Papa's cell phone bill was $94.07. So that's been paid, okay? And then when I get paid, we'll go back through and we'll pay some more stuff, y'all. Okay? So we're going to put everything back into our little old situation right here. Okay, so we've already put back in the check that we just did for $710. We're going to go back to the front of our budget so that we can include the bill pay checklist back in here. And then remember, we're going to take our yellow sheet, the one that we just wrote on to do our bills. And that'll be the very first little thing. We'll just put it here. And then the one that we wrote all nice, we'll go back to our catch-all section. Go to the 10th. Yeah, I need to catch up so bad. It's not even funny. We're going to put it right here. Okay, and that is how that is going to be looking, y'all. So if you have made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like button. If you are new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit the like, but also hit the subscribe, okay? And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye!